Okay, we ready to go. We're doing everything in one take. This is a Spanish song. Herlinda Ramos is the name of it. Walter Newton is responsible for this show. He's promoting it. His wife, Herlinda, is in the back taking up the tickets. And she does sex transplants operations down in Trinidad. And she says a lot of famous people that you don't know, they think they're women, but they weren't always. And she's telling me like Colorado lore. Oh, this new tooth I got. Okay, here we go. Ready? Don't ever get off of a Denver, Colorado bus with Herlinda Ramos. She's not one of us. If you are in a wheelchair, you happen to have a smart-ass nurse pushing you everywhere. Especially if the nurse waves her fist in the air and shoves Herlinda Ramos even one time. You can expect Herlinda Ramos to restrain herself at first to keep from doing time. But Herlinda Ramos will be waiting discreetly for you by the side of the road, revving up the engine of her car and watching you cross the street. You might get a chance to look around before she drives you crazy or just drives you into the ground. Oh, Herlinda Ramos, she's only 5 foot tall, but she appears to be 6, 7, 8, or 9. And you never ever want to be on the receiving end of her fist, not even one time. Well, Herlinda Ramos went to a taste of Colorado, but she parked her car first and took the light rail system of transportation, never fearing the worst. The special ramp for the crippled people and that one particular predictable wheelchair, and that arrogant fist-waving pushy type of nurse was there. It's a good thing the guard was present to stop Herlinda Ramos' fist from flying. They would have had to stop the bleeding first to keep that nurse from dying. And as for the person in the wheelchair, after Herlinda Ramos' reaction, they'd be lucky to get back in their wheelchair after being in traction. Oh, Herlinda Ramos, where did you learn to punch like that? Could it be when she was a nurse doing sex transplant operations in Trinidad? Could it be someone had a change of heart about their change of sex? Could it be Herlinda Ramos said, you came here with the request to be a girl? You're going to be a girl. That's all there is to that. Now who's next? Don't ever get off of a Denver, Colorado bus with Herlinda Ramos. She's not one of us. If you are in a wheelchair and you have a smart-ass nurse pushing you everywhere, especially if the nurse waves her fist in the air and shoves Herlinda Ramos even one time, expect Herlinda Ramos to restrain herself at first to keep from doing time.